Claudia Ramirez, empowering you to become the optimal leader of your life. Let's turn on the Mindset Mic.
Hello, hello, hello. I couldn't let Mindset Mike's anniversary go by without officially posting on the anniversary on July 24th. So I want to give you a very quick 5-minute episode on 3 tips for you to rip off the Band-Aid and fully start the journey. Take that leap. Tip number 1 is to reframe your self-belief. A lot of times you're focused on what you haven't done, what you haven't accomplished, the mistakes that you've made, those things that have hurt you in the past or hindered you or held you back. I want you to think about reframing who you see yourself as and what you see within yourself, and develop the self-belief that is going to give you the confidence to take that journey. If what you think about yourself is anything other than extraordinary, it's time to change the narrative. It's time to rewrite the story. It's time to give yourself a chance and an opportunity to change the character that you see on the screen that is playing in your mind over and over and over. And whenever you rip off this Band-Aid and start on this journey that you're thinking about, you're going to give yourself the opportunity to do that because you're giving yourself another chance. And perhaps it's not going to be the easiest of journeys. Perhaps there's going to be a little bit of a hurdle in the way. Maybe it's going to be a little rocky, a little pebbly. But at the end of the day, you're giving yourself that chance. And that is one of those things that are most important that you do because nobody else can do it for you. Tip number 2 is to get curious. I always tell you, if it's in your mind, it's for a reason. That dream, that goal, that visualization, that daydream that you have is there because it's meant to be for you, or it's going to take you to something even greater. Life is always guiding you. God is always there. The universe is always conspiring, but sometimes you choose to not see it because your mind is focused on the lack, on the mistakes, on what hasn't happened, on what didn't work, on your level of education, the report that came back, the injury that happened. There are many reasons for why we ignore that. But today I want to ask you and encourage you to get curious. I wonder what could be out there. Hashtag, let's see how far I can take this. Having that gutsy behavior to get to the other side. To believe that uncertainty, that's fine. I can live with it. But there's something that is pulling me in that direction, that is making me go that way. And I still don't know the answer. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to go into that room. I don't know why I want to go that route. I don't know why I want to take this step. But I'm curious about it and I'm going to explore. And whenever you do, you're going to get a clear answer moving forward. And lastly, do it because the 10-year you would do anything to be where you are right now. You in 5, 10, 20 years would do anything to be where you are right now. In this health, with this energy, with these opportunities and positions, the ability to change your mindset and shift your path, you could be a better person in 20 years or in 10 years. But it all starts with you right now. And do it because a 3-year-old version of you deserves it. And do it because the 10-year from now version of you, 20 years from now version of you would love for you to have done that right now. Focus on those 3 things. Reframe your self-belief. Get curious about what's out there and do it for the past and future you. Believe me, if it's possible for anybody, it's possible for you. And one thing that I keep being convinced of is that those things that don't make sense on paper, when you believe and you trust and you work and you do not give up, are more often than not going to come true, or life has something better for you. As always, keeping the optimal leader of your life. I love you. Mwah. See you in the next one.